first of all, it's been a privilege to have her, honestly, as my mother-in-law.
Awkward.
Those of you who know her enough, and you know what a great heart she has. And when I came into the family, it was an amazing thing. I've been married to Leah, her daughter, now for the last 5 years. It's in January, so we've had a pretty amazing life the last 5 years. The 3 children that we have between the 2 of us. But I just want to take just a couple seconds here. I have a company here in Erie called Roland Insurance Group, and I do all types of insurance, life insurance, mortgage protection. I do retirement planning. I also do Medicare. So what I do is I get a lot of leads from the organizations that I work with, and sometimes I wind up meeting people. And it was kind of crazy. About 2 months ago, I happened to meet Greg and Sylvia Moore, who I had no idea were in the crowd. We started talking, all of a sudden they go, yeah, we sing in a choir. He's singing in a choir with us. Oh yeah, my mother-in-law, she runs it. All of a sudden the connection came. And when I told her about this, she goes, wow, I wonder who else maybe in the group might need some services or some questions or something like that. So this isn't a sales pitch, but I have a crystal ball, it's not bowling. I have a crystal ball, and because a lot of times people look at life insurance as something they want to think about. Retirement planning, oh, that's something we're going to wait for. Some of you may be there on the door, some of you may be in the future, but nobody really has a crystal ball. We don't know when the Lord's going to take us. As a matter of fact, about 12 years ago, just a couple blocks away from here, I was almost taken home because I was in a car accident. I had a plow truck that came out of nowhere, hit me, moved me over 3 lanes into traffic, and a tractor trailer had just passed by. And I was blessed in the sense, obviously, that I'm still here, but there was about 300 yards or so, I found this out the next day in the hospital, that there was a paramedic that had just got off duty, worked a double shift, who wasn't supposed to work a double shift, and was able to stabilize me before the ambulance came. So it really is by the grace of God that I'm here. And back then, I was a little bit younger than I am now. I didn't have a crystal ball. I had an infant child at the time. I had another boy who was about 3 years old. And my family would have been devastated financially because I hadn't prepared, because I didn't understand, I didn't know what was out there and what was available. So that's kind of what I talk to people about. It's about having a crystal ball. None of us have it. We don't know what's going to happen or when. But you want to make sure that you're prepared. Not only for yourself, it could be for your spouse, it could be for your children, it could be for your grandchildren. So if anybody is in need of any type of information, I do free reviews for policies. I just actually had a lady the other day who has talked to 6 different agents in Erie. Not one of them could help her. I was the first one who could. So what I do is it's not a sales of stuff, because I work with about 25 plus different companies. I actually get to customize things for people. I can look through so many different things. I have a lot of resources, not only in Erie, but actually throughout the country, with some of the companies and some of the CEOs and people I know that can help with retirement, that can help with different types of life insurance, like I mentioned, and stuff like that. So I just want to kind of introduce myself so everybody can kind of put a name with the face. If there's something that I can do for you, or maybe somebody that you know is confused with Medicare, they're confused with life insurance, they're not sure what's happening with healthcare reform. I do a lot of studying. As a matter of fact, I'm going for another 3-day seminar here in a couple weeks to learn some more stuff about all the changes that are going to be happening next year. So if I can be of service to you, it would be wonderful to be able to help you. Greg, you can talk to him at some point, and he can tell you how simple it was, pretty much. And they kind of found some stuff that was unexpected that really helped them out as well, both him and Sylvia. So I have some flyers and stuff. Maybe hand them out at the end of the thing.
Can I do it?
I just appreciate your time and attention. And enjoy a great practice.